So we made it halfway up this mountain, and I realized I wasn't filming anything. Big Pumpkin has been grumbling the entire time. She didn't want to go to the basketball court. I said, we're not going to the basketball court. We're going over the mountain. And unless you want to walk the long way, all right, let's go. Maria, you stay behind Papa. Let me force you go first, okay? All right. And here we go. We're almost to the top, everybody.
I'm going to use this walking stick.
Okay. Stay with Daddy. Got mangoes all over the ground here. Again, just mango trees everywhere. There's mangoes all over the place. Again, the tropics will provide. Now, if this looks like this is a bit dangerous, folks, we're on a walking trail. No need for ropes or carabiners or anything like that. What do you call it? You're going up that dusty trail. That's right. Everybody who hit me in the damn comments, I want to show you my view. Okay, check out this view. Look at this view. You're doing nothing but make them walk up a dusty trail. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm the queen of the mountain.
That's right. Now follow Mama. Let's go by the rope.
Daddy, I'm at the last one.
Well, come on, stay tight with us. Let's go. Yeah, this is where the smoke was yesterday. They're making ooling up here under a tree. And again, you got mangoes all over the ground. Okay, I'll show you the pit in a second if you didn't catch yesterday's video. Maybe a few more steps and we'll be at the summit of Mount Everest. It's an historic moment. And there's the beautiful Subic Bay. Baby, hold him. Can you hold our son? Okay, hold on to him. Hold him tight. Go up there with Mama. So we're at the summit. We're at the peak. Subic Bay over there. Han Jin Port. Mango trees everywhere. Got smoke on the mountain over there. This dude wants to stay with Papa. Okay. That's a big stick right there. Just check out this panoramic view. Look at Big Pumpkin.
There's some snakes up here.
Yeah, there probably is. But you know what? You can't live your life in fear. We're going to take precautions and look out for snakes like anywhere else we go. But we're not going to allow a little bit of wildlife prevent us from mountain climbing. It's not going to happen. Barrio Barreto over in that direction. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful evening. And the thing about it is, Big Pumpkin told me it was 5 o'clock, which, you know, it gets cool, right? Can you hold Forsy for just a minute? I want to show him the charcoal pit. Go to Mama, buddy. Okay, good job. What time was it when we left?
4.
So she told me it was 5, so if we're sweating a little bit more and there's a little bit more sunshine, I thought it was an hour later. But folks, this is a beautiful spot. You know, again, the locals are making charcoal up here in this pit. But I'm going to tell you, we'll come up here and have some picnics. I'll bring my good cameras, do some talks up here. This is just gorgeous. You making them kids go up that dusty trail. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're pathetic. Poor excuse for a father. Making your kids get out in nature on a daily basis. Yep, he looks like he's really upset about this. That usually means he's excited. Good job, bud. Rope. Okay, now can you stay with Mama? And if he wants to stay with me, just walk with me. I want to show everybody this charcoal pit over here. Okay, hold on to Daddy, man. Here, let Daddy get a good grip. We'll show you this rural camp here. It's in the middle of the jungle, far from anywhere, far away from anywhere, close to nowhere. What you got for Papa?
It's a kind of flower.
Okay, well, let Papa film this charcoal pit, and then maybe we could put that in Mama's hair. Okay, Porchy. Easy, Butterrow. Easy. Easy, man. Gotta keep a death grip on this dude. Okay, easy, buddy. Let's just ease over here and show them the charcoal pit. Okay, easy. Alright, so there you go. There's charcoal in the pit. Baby, could you come assist while I film? I'm doing everything. I'm holding the child, I'm trying to film, narrate, and you're doing absolutely nothing as usual. Hold on to the force sheet for just a second. Hold them tight. Maria, you step back a little bit. Let me just get over here and see if you get down in there. Can you all see the charcoal? Hopefully you can see it. And there's a ventilation shaft there and one there. Looks like that's the chimney for the ventilation shaft. And again, it's just mangoes raining down. Here's a look around this little camp. Yesterday we knew they were up here. We knew they were up here because we saw smoke. Alright, so there's your look around the camp. Burned out this old tree. No, we're going back over that hill. Y'all just got to give me time to film. See, when you're in this game, nobody wants to give you any time to do anything. Okay, alright, come on, buddy. Now Papa's ready to go. When we go for a walk, this dude right here loves to stay with Papa. He's excited right now. They've been playing outside all day long, but they haven't been climbing mountains, getting the battery level down like we're doing now. You alright, Big Mama? Looking beautiful today, baby. Did you know I was going to take you mountain climbing today? Nope. Oh, she's... That's right, Maria. You're the queen. You're the princess of the mountain. Mama's the queen. Do you want to take some selfies with your CP for the FB, and you can post in the GC if you don't have low back? Okay, we're going to take some photos. Okay, now listen. The light is over there. The sunlight's over there, so we stand over here. Okay? All right, we'll stand right here. Okay, turn around, sweet babies. Turn around, son. All right, here we go. All right, now let's continue on to the trail. Ready to go, buddy? I want to change hands so Papa can get the lighting right. You want to shoot directly into the sun, or you won't see much of nothing. Easy, Butterrow. Easy. Easy. Y'all seen it throughout the years. Forrest G likes to travel. At times he's difficult. Most of the time he loves to travel. If you keep moving. He likes to keep moving, walking, riding in the trike, the car. He does not like to stop. He likes to take in new scenery. And if I tried to turn around and go back the way we just came, that's not what he wants to do. He wants to explore. He's an explorer. He likes to keep moving forward. So, not that I can't say, hey, let's turn around and go back the direction from which we came. It's just that's not what he wants to do. And if you wonder why I'm explaining that, just putting food for thought out there for any other parents of autistic children. Okay. And Maria's got 2 trekking poles of different lengths. Looks like they're working good.
Walking sticks.
There you go. Good job.
Which one should I keep? This or this?
Keep both of them. And it's like you got a pair of trekking poles. Big Mama Fatima, gangster style. Got her pants pulled up. Now this is the basketball that she was shy to go to, and I said, baby, listen, there's more at the end of the trail than just a basketball court.
What basketball? Oh.
Right there, the basketball. Okay, you ladies follow Papa and Forrest G. We'll lead the way.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, that'd be hollering hungry.
Dad, my stick can lift another stick.
Good job. So yeah, so we have a trail here along the ridge line. But I'm gonna tell you, that's a perfect place to camp. We may come up here and actually camp out up there one night. Perfect place to camp. Now look, if you look off into the distance, now I know I'm shooting on a DJI Osmo Action 4. I'll try to zoom in and post. It's going to be very grainy. But past that power line, that looks like a chocolate hill. Exactly like a chocolate hill. The chocolate hills down in Bohol. Now, as far as I can see, there appears to be only one over there. So I can't call it the chocolate hills. I'll have to call it the chocolate hill. Fatima getting some good Facebook pictures in for that Facebook street cred. Look at her. That's all Filipina cares about. If you ever take them to any historic site or military site or museum, they don't want to read the markers. They don't want to learn about history. They want to take a few Facebook pictures. About 30 minutes later, they're ready to get something to eat. Then they're ready to go. Where old single dad likes to read all the historical markers, learn about the history, ask questions. But your Filipina just wants that FB, street cred. Now we're into the unknown. We're not sure where the trail is going to lead us. Now, okay, hold on, baby, hold on. Okay, hold up, Big Pumpkin. I'm just trying to take a look. There's a trail that goes to the right that goes down into the valley, so to speak. Or there's a trail here that we can just sort of continue. I don't want to say along the ridge line, but yeah, it looks like the ridge line, and it'll take us back to where we came in at. So probably what I will do.
Be careful, Dad.
Okay, stay over here with Papa. All right, how's it look? We got a trail, Big Pumpkin, or no? Is this where we saw the people yesterday? Huh? Okay, well here's the deal. I'm gonna need you to film because I got a dude here pulling like a horse and I need to get two hands on him. So you just stay behind us and film me in the Forrest G. Okay, but here's what I think.
Careful, Maria.
Where's your walking stick?
Good.
Come on now.
Careful.
I'm nail trying.
Oh.
If you start to fall, just sit down. That's all you gotta do. Come here and hold Papa. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Hold Daddy's hand. Watch out for women.
Ay, ginoo ko.
Start to fall, just sit down. Go very far.
You go in here, oh. No, that's dirt only.
Hold on.
That's dirt only.
Nope. Got an injury here. Water on that thing. Throw some water on it. Rub it. Rub some dirt in it. More water. More Subic. More cowbell. A little bit more. There we go. Got it fixed up till we get home.
Ay, nako, ginoo ko.
Okay, you're gonna live. The good doctor says you're gonna live. Now I'm really a horrible parent. All the perfect parents. All the perfect parents up there. Well, guess what? If you weren't holding the cell phone, you could have been doing that. So you're not going to win Mother of the Year. Okay? No, I didn't say nothing about the cell phone. Okay, it's just an easy walk from here. A little bit treacherous on the ridge line there. Dun it, 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 dun it.
Where are we going now?
Well, the trail. Where does the trail go? Let's see, Big Pumpkin. If we want to go the way we come, or we can try to go over this, and this, you know what? This might be where we saw the people up here. Hold on, let me and Forest G explore up here. We saw people up here out for an evening walk yesterday, so we're not in the middle of the jungle, folks. Trust me. Here, come on, Papa. Okay, you gotta go under there, buddy. Good job, man. Good job. Papa's backpack. Whoa, whoa, step over it.
What?
Hold Daddy's hand. Everybody watch their heads, and look at this, just like that. Just like that, everybody, we're back on a grassy trail. The grassy knoll.
Adventure.
See, a trip or traveling, it's like when you plan something and you know where you're gonna go, you could be on the tour, the guided tour. It's just boring. An adventure is when you go into the unknown and things don't exactly go your way, then it becomes an adventure. And right now we're on an adventure.
Come on. Maria, come on, follow me.
Follow Big Mama, stay close. Watch your head, Maria.
Just head down.
Okay, come on, Forest G. Papa will hold us out of the way, man. Follow Mama.
Head down.
Head down. There you go, buddy. You can do it, son. Good job, man. Good job, Butter-O. Wow. Man, a piece of charcoal just went down my back. Now we just got some easy walking. Now, Mama, why don't you hold Maria's hand so we don't have another incident? This is just easy walking down through here, folks. Y'all don't go straight down, go sideways. Okay, good job. Now listen. Okay. Pointing that way at my best moment.
Aim for me.
Okay, you ready? All right, let's walk, man. Good job, buddy.
Let
Okay.
them tough. Go there.
We'll get on Papa's back. Nope. Okay, let's go. All right, everybody, follow Daddy. Follow the most irresponsible dad in the world. Go, sweet Maria.
Go there, Maria. It's not deep na anymore. Go. Here, oh. Go here.
Go, sweet Maria. Follow Papa. Stay with Papa.
get the stick. No, where's this? Is there, Maria?
We just got some house dogs to get past. My God.
Oh, I'm the one who first bit. I'm the one first.
All right, you go first. You get bit. You get all the rabies shots. I'm down with that. Just real easy, baby. To the left. The dogs came up this hill right there. Stay right close to Papa, everybody. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Look, let's go towards that house. Huh? Yeah. Hey, just go right there. We're almost down.
I'm gonna look down and see the place.
Easy, puppy. We just got to get past these rabid dogs. Hey, Pumpkin, you hold up right there. Let us get past. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Get first.
Whoa. Good job, buddy. Good job, man. You're a little mountaineer. Whoa, man. Success. There we go. Everybody have a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Was-
Adventure, Maria.
That was a beautiful adventure, folks. And basically what we did,
Part of the life, Maria.
what we did is we just went up over to that tree and then come across this ridge line, over past the dogs, and just come down this hill right here. And yesterday, this is where we saw the couple teenagers up there walking. That's how I knew it wasn't a treacherous trek. A couple kids up there wearing shorts and flip-flops. If they can make it, then we certainly can too. Beautiful rocks here. Just beautiful terrain. Got a lone palm tree right there. What? Maria, did you enjoy the mountain climbing? No?
Maria, does make it you tough.
So it makes you tough, sweetie. You got a scratch on your leg. Okay, Papa's sorry about that. Get you home, get you cleaned up. I tell you what, Maria. We'll some ice cream at the Sorry store. Will that help that cut? No? Go for us, G.
Come on, let's go now.
Go butter roll.
Ice cream and chips.
There's this doctor. And I don't know why it popped up on my feed.
It's okay.
But he's
part of the life.
a lot of these doctors, you know, they're doing these YouTube
You
videos.
need to be tough too.
And-
Sometimes
anyhow.
you need to do adventurous.
He starts this video out and he says, you want to get fat? Get comfortable. You want to die young? Get comfortable. You want to have high blood pressure? Get comfortable. You want to have heart disease? Get comfortable. And he just goes through this list, right? And what he's saying, which is true,
Let's go.
that up until about 10,000 years ago or so, we humans, we moved every day. We didn't stay in the same place and grow crops. We moved every day. We were always on the move. We didn't eat every day. We didn't have 3 meals a day. We ate whenever we hunted something down, like those chickens over there. Whenever we hunted something down, that's when we ate. And humans have gotten very, very comfortable, especially Americans. That's why Americans are so fat. You don't got to do nothing. Click, click, click. You got food at your door. Even if you don't work, the government will give you fucking enough free food to make your ass so fat you can't fit through the door without turning sideways. The rest of the world ain't like that. Anyhow, last year, sitting in the suburbs over there, we all been comfortable sitting underneath the aircon, walking on nice paved roads. Same mundane, boring ass routine that nobody wants to watch that activity. And I wasn't really excited about living that activity. Therefore, it was time for a change. Let's go, Bud Row. Stretch it out, man. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. All right, this dude right here, he had a great time on the mountain climb. Good job, buddy. Proud of you, man. You said what?
Mountain is so very terrible.
The mountain is terrible? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We'll do the same thing tomorrow, and it'll get less terrible.
No, I don't want.
You don't want?
Adventure, Maria.
Adventure, Maria.
Not just you sit in the house like nothing.
Yeah, there's no more sitting around in the aircon in the swim tennis community. Those days are over. That's right. That's what I said. There's no more sitting around in the aircon. Why would your mother carry you?
You're injuring? That's just in a scratch, right?
A scratch, Maria. Rub some dirt in it, sweetie. Terrible idea.
Climbing the mountain is fun, Maria.
I wasn't worried about Maria. I was worried about Big Pumpkin getting up there. She climbed that mountain like a champion. Folks, thanks for joining us on our nightly walk, which turned into a mountain climbing adventure. Found us a new campsite. Slight injury, no problem. Everybody's okay. When I say mountain climbing, folks, it's basically a hike, okay? No need for technical equipment, carabiners, ropes, safety harnesses, Swiss seats, nothing like that. Okay? It's basically a big rolling hill. It's like I told them, you start falling, just sit down. You'll be fine. You should be ashamed of yourself making them walk up that dusty trail. Should get you deported. I'm your huckleberry. What you eating, Maria?
Cracker.
Crackers? Hold it up. Show the camera. Masarap. Did you have a good time on the? Did you have a good time on the mountain climbing? Okay, you feel better now? No? Oh, another horrible dad giving the children Coke. Hey folks, hope y'all enjoyed the video. A little nightly walk just to get out, get some fresh air, get some exercise. I'll be interested to see what the comments are. You know, just going for a walk down a dirt road. I already had some comments, you know, talking about how I'm an irresponsible parent, making the children walk in the heat down a dirt road. Folks, where do you think we live? Do you think we live in the middle of New York City, Kansas, Montana, Canada? If you haven't guessed, we live in the Philippines, and most of the time over here in this region of the world, it's pretty warm. As Fatima always says, mainit, it's hot in the Philippines. It usually is, unless you want to go up in elevation towards Baguio, cools down. The tropics are warm. So anytime we go out on our walks, there's a good chance there's not going to be snow on the ground. Okay? Just because we're walking down a dirt road, what's the problem with that? I grew up, my first years on this earth, I lived on a dirt road red dirt road in the backwoods of Mississippi. What's wrong with that? We went up this little hill. I call it mountain climbing, but it's just basically hiking. No need for ropes, carabiners, stuff like that. I just maintain good positive control over my son because he is autistic. With an autistic child, you don't let your guard down. You keep them very close and you keep them under control. That's what we do. What's the difference in walking up this mountain or walking across the street, going to the market, living everyday life where there's vehicles whizzing around? And here in this country, people don't slow down for pedestrians, old people, children, same speed, and they're passing you. You have to maintain close control over them, which I do. So going up a small mountain, any safety issues? No different than what we do on a daily basis. Again, especially with my son. But I know I'll get hit by predominantly my American viewers out there who, especially the younger generation, have been raised on this safety, 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 safety first mentality. Sergeant safety types. That's the problem with the United States military these days. What do they say? A ship in port is safe, but a ship wasn't designed to sit in port. It was designed to be out on the high seas, which are inherently dangerous at times. If we all just wanted to be safe and be comfortable, we'd never leave the confines, the walls of our houses. So again, I know I'm going to get hit. Do I care? Well, I value everybody's opinion, but it's not going to sway the fact that we're going to live life camping, hiking, being in the mountains, being at the beach, swimming in the ocean. I've gotten so many comments in the past about boating and swimming and being at the beach, and everybody didn't have proper life jackets on in the boat, and it just goes on and on and on. My generation, we were raised differently. You know, we rode in the back of pickup trucks. Hell, we rode on tailgates at times. That was the best way to ride. Drop the tailgate. You know, you're just kicking your feet back and forth while the truck's hauling ass down the road. Big boy rules. You don't pay attention and hold on, you were subject to fall out the back of that truck. Luckily, I never did. Sitting in the back of pickup trucks. We used to sit on the hump. If you don't know what the hump is, look at the back of a pickup truck. There's two. That's how we rode. We rode in cars without seat belts. Station wagons facing the back. Beautiful view of what's going on in the world. No seat belt. And somehow or another we made it through the 80s and we survived. No helmets while riding bicycles. Jumping every driveway that you came across at a high rate of speed. Dirt tracks, ramps, skateboard ramps, no helmet. So our mindset, my generation and before, we're very adventurous, and it didn't require hundreds or thousands of dollars of safety equipment to just go ride your bike or climb up a hill. So anyhow, I figured I'd get that out there. I know I'm going to get hit. You should be ashamed of yourself making them climb that dangerous mountain. There could be snakes and bugs and scorpions and spiders and a cobra hiding in the bushes. What's the old saying? You know, most people are so afraid of dying that they're scared to live. And similar saying from a blackjack dealer in Tunica, Mississippi. Black gentleman about my age, playing blackjack one day, and these people finally got up from the table, and he just watched them walk off, and he said, so many people lose this game trying not to lose. They lose more than if they actually tried to win. Does that make sense? People just trying to be safe. You ain't gonna win no money at the blackjack table if all you're trying to do is be safe, and the odds are in the house's favor. They always are. Eventually gonna catch up to you. You gotta play the game of life with the attitude and the intent that I want to win. That's a very subjective term. You could substitute the word win with being happy, creating memories. I assure you that the children in Big Pumpkin yesterday, just taking that hike over that little mountain, they'll remember that. Everybody will remember that. It won't be the last time we go up there. It's just the first time we went up there. They'll remember that. Maria will remember those times. Remember that time you skinned your knee when you were 8 years old climbing that mountain? And then maybe in 2 years she's like a professional mountain climber. I don't know where to lead, or maybe she just never likes to climb the mountains. But if I never took them on these adventures, what's their experience? Watching on their screens? You know, again, my mindset, my generation is let's go out into the world, go on adventures, make memories, experience things in real life, not from a screen or from a National Geographic documentary. Does that make sense? So anyhow, everybody's okay. Everybody had a great time. Everybody slept real well last night. Nice little exercise, gets the energy out of them. And we might make that our loop, you know, just our daily loop. Everybody gets into the routine. Maybe even take a picnic or some snacks and stop up on the summit, have a little 15-20 minute break, enjoy the view, have some snacks, and just come on down. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So folks, thank you very much for joining us on this little video. Y'all know we like to walk. We walk every day. It's just so funny. You should be ashamed making your family walk in that heat. You want to get fat? Get comfortable. You want to get cancer? Get comfortable. You want high blood pressure? Get comfortable. You want back pain? Get comfortable. For a long time, we humans weren't designed, engineered, or any of that to just be comfortable, because that wasn't what life was like. And really, the comfortable mostly applies to people living in the West, living in the US, places like Australia. I'm not saying people don't do hard work, but developed societies, especially folks living in the city, that would be a good way to describe their sedentary lifestyle, is comfortable. You know, sit in the condo, maybe you walk, get to the office, sit in your chair for 8-10 hours a day, come back, sit in front of the TV, order up some grab. You don't do a whole lot of movement around. That's what the good doctor was talking about in his video. Humans are designed to move, to be on the move. Not eat 3 times a day, to not be comfortable. We're designed to be on guard, on alert at all times. But over the past, few thousand years, our whole lifestyle and way of life has changed to where people are comfortable. Now a lot of people are just fat as fuck. This guy's fat as fuck. Either I fly the fat guy or I fly your product. What movie was that from? Little movie trivia. Alright folks, that's all I got to say, I reckon. Bring on the comments. Let me know. Good idea taking my crew up a little mountain every night as their daily exercise. Do you feel that it's too dangerous? Do you feel that I should have safety harnesses on everybody? Should we have safety ropes? Should we be tethered together and spread out our patrol just like they do going up mountains, you know, where there's snow and ice? So if one person falls through the ice, I can take my ice hammer and anchor everybody, and maybe I need some no shit mountain climbing equipment. I need an ice hammer. We need to be all tethered together. One person starts rolling down the hill, oh, single dad, ha! Jabs that hammer into the dirt, arrests our fall. There's snakes out there in them woods. There's sharks in the ocean. Should we stop going to the beach? I think the pendulum, at the point of this little tirade here, the pendulum in my home country of the United States of America has swung way too far to the side of safety, and it's permeated into policy and doctrine and the way people are brought up. And I see this every day. Trust me, I read not all, but most of the comments, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Some of the shit that people say to us about safety related issues. I grew up with the late 70s, 80s mindset. Wasn't many sergeant safety types back then, okay? Anyhow, if y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up button. I certainly appreciate it. Helps out with Google squirrels inside this dang old computer. They control everything, so if you hit that damn like button, smash that like button, tap that like button, whatever I'm supposed to say, it will help out with the Google squirrels who determine whether I eat rice this month or I get to go to Sizzler. Big Pumpkin prefers the Sizzler, the buffet. So give Big Pumpkin a thumbs up. I can barely see you sitting over there in that corner. It's too dark. Well, I didn't want you to focus on me. I wanted you to focus on that beautiful, beautiful day outside my window. Because the minute I get this footage in the can, I'm going to be back sitting outside. Get too hot? Pour some water over my head. I keep my feet in Big Pumpkin's wash tub. Nice cool water. Sit out there and smoke my pipe and stare at that big mountain over there. You want to talk about big mountains? We got some bigger mountains around us. This little video, we just went over a hill. Alright folks, I'm out of here. See y'all on the next one. Peace out, my friends. Look at this. Got this FX3 piped in to my cell phone on an app. All I gotta do is hit a button, cuts off the recording. Technology. Love you too, sweetie.